The matter between MK, the ANC, and regarding the registration of the party, we are in the hands of the courts.
I-ANC imangalele ikomishini yezekhetho ngokuxolisa i-MK party njengehlangano yokungenela amakhetho.
I have finished 27 years on the bench, and not once have I ever had any minister, president, or official phone me.
Umengameli wamajaji uRaymond Zondo uthi ngitsho nakanye azange khe kube nakucaphela emsebenzini wakhe okwenziwa abosopolitiki.
Chippa United, the Chili Boys.
Ziyokupanwa nge-hour lesithandathu ingiqhema izidlulela kuma-quarter final wephaliswano le-Nedbank Cup kiyona. Sanamukela indabeni zesiNdebele lapha kwa SABC wanza namhlanje indaba nizibuyelwa Mthimbo Nongwanile akwande. I-ANC yokudosela ikomishini yezamakhetho ekhotho yezamakhetho kusasa ngesibawo esirhabako ukuphikisa nokuxolisa kwehlangano etsha yezepolitiki umkhondo wesizwe party. I-ANC nayingaphumelela ecaleni leli umthelo wakhona kuyokuba ukuthi i-MK party angekhe iphalisane ekhethweni likawoke lomnyaka lo.
I-ANC ifuna kuthathwa njengelizwe lakulize ukuxolisa komkhondo wesizwe party. I-ANC ijame ngelithi isekela lesikhulu sezamakhetho kwa-IEC alikalandeli umthetho ngesikhathi lifumana isibawo sokuxoliswa komkhondo wesizwe party njengehlangano yepolitiki yabe yatloliswa ukube phambilini isibawo saphaywa ngonobangela wokuthi ihlangano le beyingalandeli imithetho yenhlangano zepolitiki. I-ANC ifaka amaphepha ekhoto yathi umkhondo wesizwe party bekufanele ifake isibawo esitsha ingangelithi akusisemthethweni ukulungisa isibawo besikhona saphaywa. Umcozululo wezomthetho uBenedict Phiri uthi isibawo se-ANC sokwabudisi.
If one then turns to the merits of the review, the IEC explains that it utilizes this process for practically, any political party that seeks to be registered whose application is not entirely compliant but is substantially compliant.
I-IEC nayiphendulako ifaka amaphepha kuthiwa ngahlathulula nabeka iqiniso phambi kwekhotho. Ifaka amaphepha la ngelithi ukubuyekezwa kwesibawoyisi i-ANC kuzokuhlayelelwa ngokhunye ekhotho. Isikhulu sekomishini le sithi konke sekusezandleni zekhotho.
The matter between MK, the ANC, and regarding the registration of the party, we are in the hands of the courts.
I-ANC nayingaphumelela ngesibawo sayo lokhu kuzokufadalalisa amathemba wehlanganeja umkhondo wesizwe party bona ingenela amakhetho anomnyaka okusiqundo ihlangano lethi angeke isamukele.
Remove MK on the ballot, remove Zuma on the ballot, there won't be elections in this country.
ISouth Africa kulindeleke bona ibamba amakhetho azokuphaliswana kakhulu nge-29 kuMrhayili eminyakeni ophezulu lo.
Ekhasini lethu le-Facebook sibuza ukuthi uthini umbono wakho nge-ANC etshingisa ikomishini yezekhetho ekhotho ngoba ifuna ihlangano nomkhondo wesizwe party ingatloliswa bona ivotwe emakhethweni wanonyaka. Asiqalisa nombono wakho mbukeli.
Yabona isikhathini samanje amapolitiki asazokhomba-khombana ngemini ngoba singasidala kuyavotiwa mkhanti enye nenye ifuna ukuzibona iphambili mkhanti.
Abantu bayazi ukuthi bafunani empilweni, so ingalwi ne-MK ngoba lokho kuzophehla iluku.
I-ANC ayidede ngampela batshengisa ukungena amanzi emadolweni manje bayabona ukuthi i-MK ifikile ngampela izobaphazamisa.
Ngabe i-MK ilandele yonke imigomo ebekwe yi-IEC ukuze ukuthi ikwazi ukuthi irejistare nayo ivotelwe. Angiboni bonyana i-ANC izayiselane ekhotho.
ANC ngokuyothukile andiyazi noma yothuswa intoni ngumkhonto wesizwe. Sikhona sizoyivotela i-ANC. Mayekothuka
ngekho kade kune-Kaizer Chiefs and then ubuvusi club enye uthi Makhosi njalo muzishuta kunalinye igama ekade bangayibiza ngayo inhlangano leya kunokuthi bathi Mkhonto Wesizwe.
Sazi MK ingamajoni we-ANC ngoku xa soba ne-party ezazibiza i-MK noko izawukuthanda ukubhidisa abantu.
igama uma ukuthi MK izikhethela ukuthi kube igama layo leyo angisiboni ukuthi isidingo seNC sokuthi ihambe bamangalela lapha.
Umbono ngeyombukeli SABC ayizothwesa umlando ukuziphendulela ngombono wombukeli. Umholi weRise Mzansi uSongeso Zibi uthi ubujamo bakhathesi eSouth Africa akusiyo ihlekelelo yemvelo kodwa nazizinto zangabomu. Uzibi uthi isikhathi sokuthi abantu bakhethe ngendlela ehlukileko begodwa bakhethe umholi ozobasebenzela. iRise Mzansi isejimeni lokuzibayela amavoti emangawu ngeFreystata ngaphambi kwekhetho lelizwe eliyokubanjwa ngomrhayili.
Selisesihlorini ijima lokuzibawela amavoti. Uzibi ubesejimeni longena umuzi nomuzi azibawela amavoti. Ubephekelelwa amalunga walokhe we-DA eParliamente, uMakashulekana noNomsa Machesi. Ubawa izakhamuzi zemangawungibona zenza into efaneleko zisusa abahola abakhohlakeleko ngevotu.
We opened the nomination process so that people from all walks of life can drive the political agenda that the South African people have chosen.
Uzibi uthi abantu kufuze bangavumeli ubuholo badorhisako. Uthi ama-project aliswa ngakapheli seyintwa ngamalanga.
This project now has a new contractor. They issued this one in February this year because there's an election. Next year it will not be finished. In 2026 they're going to issue a new contract again so they can get money for the 2026 local government elections and look busy. That is why we are here.
Uzibi nakasuke eBloemfontein uqalisa inyawo ebuchabelo.
iANC ithi kunenge ekwenzile ukuqinisekisa ukuthi abantwana abahlokako bafumana ifundo yamambala. Ikutsho lokhu naphezulu ukuthi kunembiko nehubhululo elitshengisa ukuthi sikhuphukile isibalo sabantwana beSouth Africa ababhalelwa kufunda sisuke ku-78% ukuya 81%. Ituthuko ye-International Reading Literacy Study ithi ama% wabafundi baka-grade 4 ababhalelwa kufunda sibulelelwe kabili njenganje ukusuka ku-13 ukuya ku-27%.
Nangaphandle komthangalasisekelo bogabogako ukuzala khulu kwamaklasi kuye nemiphumela emimbi yefundo kanengi kusola umnyango wezefundo welizweli ngokubhalelwa kuvikela ukungalingani ebantwaneni ababelethelwe emhlakweni. Ngesinye isikhathi ingitigidi zabantwana aba zithuthwa qobe lilanga ukusuka emalokitshini zisiwe enkolweni ezisemadrobheni ukuyokuthola ifundo engcono. Kodwa namhlanje embizweni yesine yezinto ezibekelelwa phambili ANC ithe batsho akusilo iqiniso bona inkolo zomphakathi azifundisi ifundo yamambala kunezizijameleko.
I think it's unfair to try and perpetuate a narrative that suggests that public schools education is of inferior quality. Public schools wherever, there are schools in rural areas which performs even far better than schools in urban areas. And of course, it's not competition, it's a whole lot of factors, but there has been a lot of change over the last 30 years.
Elinye ilunga le-ANC uPaxton batsho enye impumelelo yabo yokuqinisekisa ukuthi abantwana bafumana ifundo yamambala ukuthi banengitigidi zabotitshere abakwazileko ukubathwasisa.
Through initiatives such as Funza Lushaka Bursary Scheme, which has produced an average 4,300 graduates annually since 2013, we reaffirm our commitment to fostering a new generation of passionate and qualified educators.
Mayelana neentshijilo eziragela phambili umnyango wezefundo oqalene nazo iANC isajamile ke lokuthi izokwenza ngokusemandleni ukuphumelelisa inthembiso zayo ngehlangothini lezefundo.
Umengameli wamajaji Chief Justice Raymond Zondo uthi eminyakeni ama-27 solo abalijaji akhange kube nongqongqoshe nofana imphathimandla ezilinga ukukhulumisana naye ngecala. Uzondo ukutsho lokhu nabe kakhuluma ngokuzijamela komthetho wenarha le ngemva kweminyaka ema-30 kwaba nedemocracy bekaseconferencini yokukhulumisana ngamalungelo obuntu eSouth Africa.
Esikhathini esigaba zinyanga zokuthi ijaji elikhulu Raymond Zondo athathe umhlala phasi veze bona khange kube nokuqaphela emsebenzini wakhe weminyaka ema-30 kodwa nanyana kunjalo uveze iintshijilo eziqalele nokuzijamela kwebandla lezomthetho.
I have finished 27 years on the bench, and not once have I ever had any minister, president, or official phone me or ask for a meeting to discuss how a particular case should be decided. But we have serious challenges when it comes to institutional independence.
Uzondo ukhulume nangamakhotho weSouth Africa ahlathululwa njengabavikeli bomthethosisekelo. Umengameli uCyril Ramaphosa ukhuthaza amaSouth Africa bona ngasabi ukuveza impumelelo yenziwe ngurhulumende naphezu kweentshijilo ezikhona.
Certainly there have been challenges and shortcomings over the past 30 years, and we have a long way to go towards completely fulfilling the promise that is set out in our Constitution. And Chief Justice, you're absolutely right. It would have been apt for the three arms of the state to present a report on how far we have gone in the past 30 years to advance the rights of ordinary South Africans.
Ijaji Uzondo bekakhuluma ekonferensini yamalungelo obuntu. Uzondo bekangusihlalo wekomishini yokuphenya kokuthunjwa kwelawulo lombuso. Kwanje uyalayelisa kezomthetho. Kodwa nakubonakala imisebenzi yakhe iphelela phasi njengombana kungekho namunye okulotshisa umagistrata ngezehlakalo zobukhohlakali.
What we have got to emphasize is that it doesn't help for the police or the NPA to rush to take cases to court when they are not ready, because then people who are otherwise guilty will go off scot-free.
Iconference isingethwe eminyango ezobulungiswa nokuthuthukiswa komthethosisekelo ithome namhlanje bekube ngelesithathu.
Kufundwe incwadi efungeleko yomsolwa wesibili uLindani Ndimande ecaleni lokubulawa komvumi uKeenan Forbes noTibelo Motswane kodwa kamagistrata weThekwini. Igqwetha likaNdimande uAdvocate Joel Marans nabelifunda incwadi efungeleko kaNdimande lithe basho iNational Intervention Unit NIU yathusela ngokubulala umndeni kaNdimande na ungahlomba ukutsho bona ukuphi.
Encwadini efungelweko kaNdimande uthi wabotshwa eMaponyamoli esifundeni seGauteng kanti wathi nakasavalelwe emaseleni westage samapholisa seDurban wafudiselwe endaweni engaziwako lapha kuthiwa wabetshwa wakatelelwa bona avume ukubulala u-AKA bekatsho nokuthi bobana abanye ababandakanyeka kwendabeni lemi.
Whilst in custody at Durban Central Police Station, I was removed and taken to a place which is unknown to me. At this place, I was assaulted and forced to confess to the murder of AKA or disclose who were the people involved. I again denied having any involvement or any knowledge thereof.
Ikhotho izwe nokubana uNdimande uphika uyathinditha ukubandakanyeka ekuhlelweni kokubulawa kuka-AKA kanti uthi amalunga womndeni akhe amabili ebabasolwe ecaleni lokubulawa kuka-AKA abanjeswatini babaleka nabezobona bafunwa yi-NIU. Encwadini efungelweko kaNdimande uNdimande uthi batsho i-NIU phambilini yabulala amalunga womndeni akhe amane.
In particular, my siblings were forced to seek refuge in our neighboring country of Swaziland from the NIU, who wanted to assassinate them at all costs.
Kanti igqwetha lombuso uLawrence Gcaba utshijile ukuba semthethweni kwehelo lamacala ekuthiwa ngelabasola ababili abasabanjeswatini.
I'm here to understand as to on what basis a charge sheet or court record of another country forms part of these proceedings under which section. This charge sheet is not certified.
Icala lithuliselwe kusasa.
Nasibuya entolo.
Batofunda into letisha batokhona ukuthi bakhone kuba nesikhathi sokunika labanye i10 ukuthi nyalo sekudlala wena.
Izinto zokudlala asizithengela abantwana ukuthi ngezokudlala nje kwaphela kodwa na zayichaphula ingqondo yomntwana. Sibuya nazo nasibuyako. Sekhona indaba lehla sikwethulele zona ngomdlalo bazo nazikuphundileko indaba eziyazithola ku-YouTube, SABC Plus naku-Facebook. Izinto zabentwana zokudlala ama-toys angezinye isetshenziswa ezithuthukisa abentwana alola imkhumbulo nokuthuthuka kwabo nokuthi babe nomcabango ohlungekileko. Ihlangano engalawulwa mbuso iPenrich isungule ibulungelo lama-toys lehlandla lekhulu eBuga Village kaBhokweni ukugidinga iveke yokuthwaya amabulungelo ncwadi.
U-Albert Einstein uthi ukudlala kuyindlela eqakatheke khulu ekhona ukwenza ukuthi uthole irhubhululo. Ivulela abantwana amathuba ukuthi bafunde ngaphandle kwegandelelo, babe nokuzethemba nokusebenzisa amakhono wabo. Kodwa izinto zokudlala ziyabiza. Ababelethi abakhona ukuzithenga, khulukhulu abahlala endaweni ezisemakhaya.
Siyabonga Penrich ukuthi ukhonile kusihelpa ukuthi abantu abethu bakhona kuba nema-opportunities abaningi. Labanye bayastrugglisha ukuthi abanado certificate ukuthi baye ema-crash.
Motivate abadali ukuthi kube ngibo labakhona kuphusha abantwana babachubele la bete batofunza and nabo badali if isikhathi banaso sibavumela bete.
Lapha eBuga Village kunematangaleni play group abantwana bahlanganyela khona. Indawo esetshenziswa ngokugcina ibulungelo lendwanyana zokudlala kwabentwana.
Sibancede ngokubafundisa, sibabalise, sibafundise ama-rest station ukuthi bakhone kwathi bayofika esikolweni sebakwathi kuhlangana nalabanye abantwana babe active bakhombe ukuthi babuya samwe bangakahlali emakhaya.
Njengombana kugidingwa iveke ibulungelo ncwadi, iPenrich yona isungule ibulungelo lama-toys lekhulu. Hlangano engalawulwa mbuso lo ithi imhlahlandlela uchochozela amakhono fundwa emalungeni womphakathi walapha abekadinywe amathuba phambilini.
Involve wonke ama-stakeholders ukuthi assiste ende le toy library ibe safe. Siyabatraina futhi lama-volunteer kukhona labakhona kukhula khona nabo bagene ema-skills.
Leli hlelo libinge ukukhuthaza nababelethi ukuthi bazibandakanye emahlelweni okufundiswa kwabentwana babo. Kodwa kukhuthazwe nabanye abantwana ukuthi bahlogomelane begodu bafunde nokudlala nabanye. Umntwana angakhuli angundwanyana zakhe.
Ungqongqotjhe wezemidlalo zobukhwari nokuzithabisa uZizi kodwa ngokubambisana nabanye ababelani bamemezele ngokusemthethweni abongikhethani babonongorwana be-Inaugural Cultural and Creative Awards ngesiqubulo esithi Recognizing the Brightest Stars. Isimemezelo esi basethule khona la emzimkhulu wezorhatjha e-Auckland Park hlangana nokhunye i-CCIA ehlosileko kuphakamisa nokusekela zobukhwari nezamasiko ukukhuthaza nokuthuthukisa isitjhaba kezobukhwari namasiko kuzokuba nemkhakha ebunane nabonongorwana abamachumi amathathu ukodwa bekaphelelwa ngomunye wenkhulu zabonongorwana uThebe Ikalafeng bebakhuluma ku-SA Today no-Unathi Bajashe.
We are proud to have a partner, our meeting partner, which is SABC yourselves, which is quite important because they reach to areas such as Jelele, such as Libote, Kwamhlabu Lingana. We want to unearth that raw talent that ordinarily will not be able to be acknowledged in the city of gold because we won't be able to come to Johannesburg.
What we needed in this country, we needed a benchmark of excellence. We needed people to aspire to something that is made in South Africa and Africa, instead of us always striving just to have a Grammy or an Oscar and all those. We want the world to come to us as well, and they say, I want to participate in the South African space because I love what they're doing. What South Africa has done, for example, we've exported a lot globally. You look at Esther Mahlangu from the visual art perspective. You look at Trevor Noah from the talks. We look at Black Coffee in music, Tyler.
Ngezemali iranta lehlile nalingasana ezinye imali ezikulu. Ngezemidlalo zokubanwa nge-hour lesithandathu inqhema edlulela kuma-quarter finals wephasalo le-Nedbank Cup kiyona phakathi kwazo kubalwa ne-Orlando Pirates ezingutane zikanongorwana lo zomnyaka ophelileko.
Abalandeli benqhema ezibunane eziseleko ku-Nedbank Cup sebalendele ukwazi ukuthi inqhema zabo zibotshelwe naziphi. Nonyaka nje kusele ezilikhomba ezidlala ku-DStv Premiership ezinjenge-Orlando Pirates, iMamelodi Sundowns, iSuperSport United, iChippa United, AmaZulu, iStellenbosch neTS Galaxy kunye nesisodwa esidlala kuMutsipe Foundation iPretoria University. Inkutani ezivikela unongorwana lo iOrlando Pirates bonakala namathuba amaningi okudlulela kuma-semi-final ngombana neligini ngiyo egijimisa eduze iMamelodi Sundowns esesiqongolweni eligini. Lo nongorwana wengidi ezilikhomba zamaranda awunabanikazi bawo abadumileko kanti neTS Galaxy yamthumba ngo-2019 nayeza kubetha amakhosi kuma-final. Sekusele imizuzu embalwa ngaphambi kokupanwa kwenqhema lezi eRandburg khona Iindaba manje.
Ngaphambi kokuthi sikhamba hlolo izihlahla ehlelweni zibuya nabazumi kwande izihlahla nizume kangangani namhlanje?
Akwande namhlalukwana silotshisa umbukeli indaba esiziphetheko la ngezithi umengameli uCyril Ramaphosa uthi sekukunenge okwenziweko ukuthi kuthuthukiswe amalungelo wobuntu enarheni le solo inarha le yathola ikululeko. Iphiko labomma ehlanganweni ye-ANC lithi abantu abaphuma ehlanganweni le bozivulela zabo inhlangano zepolitiki batsho abantu labo bazicabangela bona babodwa. Siyokhulumisana nomeyara wakumasipala wethembisile kwaNdebele eMpumalanga. Siyokhuluma ngendaba ezithinta zokuvakatsha. Ngizo-ke indaba esiziphetheko namhlanje. Sithokozile.
Sithokoze izihlahla bungela kokosi bunjani ubujamo bezulu?
Mfethezana nje kwaphela ikhona izulu abelikho kangako kodwa nalikhona kezinye imfunda siyekilo. Sithokozile ebusuku namhlanje siyabona ukuthi nokho ke mfethezana nje kwaphela khona khulukhulu lapha ngeMpumalanga yenarha kana uqala lapha ngeKapa kunalithi esikalibona imoya nje igijimako nje kwaphela kanti ke kusasa lizakurakela phambili nokho ke imoya libe imhle khulu nakhona ngapha ngeKapa lirakele phambili nokwathela kezinye indawo naphakathi nenarha nakhona ngapha kwaZulu Natal ngapho 30% amathuba siwalindileko wezulu kanti ke nasiqala amazinga okushisa siyabona ukuthi nokho ke kusasa liyachisa likhamba lwathela ngemva kwamadini eJohannesburg eSprings ngapha ngeBroton obukhulu ngeMarabastad ngapho kuhle khulu mabana nivakatshele sisifuna ngelimpopo phezulu lapha nyana ngeMusina ngale ngiliphalale ngapha ngePulukwane ngapha ngeMukupane phasi kwadlawulale ngapho liyachisa liyakhamba lwathela nokho kasiliqale ngeHolome Mbicani lapho ngapha ngeMiddelburg ngemalahleni ngapha ngesekuna ngapha entokozweni emelo kwaNdebele yonke kusasa lihle khulu kumambala nivakatshela ngapho nibengashana menze aphuza umlaza ngameva eMgungundlovu ngeThekwini ngapha kuRichards Bay ngapho kuFrahete emzimkhulu ngapho eXhopho kuhle khulu kumambala nivakatshela lesifuna ngeMpumalanga ngapha lapha eMalitswa liyachisa eXuba ngapha ngeGrafrinet ngapha siyabona ukuthi nakhona ngapha ngemakhanda ngeGqeberha ngapho lihle khulu kumambala likhamba lithi parapara ngamafu liqala ngeWestern Cape uyalibona ukuthi lapha ngeWorcester khona ngapha ngeKapa likhamba lithi parapara ngamafu wehle uthi ngapha eFort West eGeorge ngapha ngeMosel Bay zakujama ku22 lipholapola kamnandi nawuvakatshela lesifuna ngapha ngehlagweni eKapa uyabona ukuthi ngapha ngeKimberley lichisa khulu eDR lapha eKrumane 37 ngapho nawuvakatshela ngapho kuhle ke ngeCalvin ngapho 34 nawuvakatshela lesifuna siliqale khona ngapha ngeFree State liyawathela ngemva kwamadini eKroonstad ngevelkom eBloemfontein Fixburg 32 nawuvakatshela lesifunda ngokugcina siliqale lapha ehlagweni iJingalanga eMahiking Vryburg Ottosdal nalapha eTaung zakujama ku38 nawuvakatshela lesifunda umndungwa ubungela kokosi uthi iye zesiNdebele.